From a life in service to a life as a celebrity, Paul
Burrell received £50,000 from Princess Diana's estate, but that payment does not mean he inherited her entire fortune. The gift was a specific addition made through a later court-approved variation. It sat inside a much larger estate plan whose main equal beneficiaries remained Prince William and Prince Harry. Paul Burrell had served as Diana's butler and became one of the best-known people connected to her private household. When Diana signed her original will, the £50,000 gift was not included for him. After her death, however, the executors and the young princes obtained a court order that varied parts of the estate plan. The later arrangement provided the payment to Burrell. That detail often becomes fuel for exaggerated stories. A viewer hears that someone not named for a gift in the original will later receive money and assumes the entire estate must have been secretly redirected. The numbers show otherwise. Diana's estate was valued at about £21.7 million before debts, expenses, and inheritance tax. The payment to Paul Burrell was significant, but it was only one specific gift within the administration. Diana's estate continued to place the residuary assets in equal shares for William and Harry. Their inheritance was held in trusts because they were minors. A later variation changed when they could receive income and capital, but it did not remove them as the main beneficiaries. Burrell did not replace the sons, and the Crown did not absorb the estate. The same court-approved changes also affected personal belongings and the separate letter of wishes involving Diana's 17 godchildren. Those decisions created real controversy because each godchild eventually received one selected item, rather than sharing 1/4 of certain possessions by value. The Burrell payment and the godchildren's outcome are connected by the later variation, but they are not evidence that one person took everything. Why was Paul Burrell given the money? Public reporting identifies the payment and his close service to Diana, but the public record does not fully reveal every private discussion or motive behind the decision. A responsible account should stop there. It can explain the documented change without inventing a secret promise, palace battle, or hidden beneficiary. Paul Burrell's £50,000 gift matters because it shows that Diana's estate was adjusted after her death, yet scale and legal context matter just as much. One added payment did not erase the equal inheritance of William and Harry. The truth is a specific bequest, not a takeover of Princess Diana's fortune. Paul Burrell's role should therefore be described with precision. He was a former employee who received a later approved payment, while Diana's sons remained the principal equal heirs. Keeping those facts together prevents a real amendment from being stretched into a false story about a hidden winner.